First of all, one of my biggest accomplishments is that I'm the 2001 provincial bowling champion of Manitoba. So, I appreciate the applause, but let's remember, bowling's not really a sport, okay? I can tell you why bowling's not a sport, because I became the provincial champion of it. You see what I'm saying? If I can become the champion of it, that's not a sport. It can't be. When I was thinking about high school, I was digging around, and I happened to find my old high school yearbook. And I was like, oh, I didn't even read any of the inscriptions. You know, you get people sign off on it. And I mean, it's been 9 years, so some of these might be a little dated, but I haven't read any of them, and I figure what a better place to do it than in high school, right? You know, maybe we can learn a little bit about each other and me in this process. So I'm just gonna, here's one right off the start. Sam Duncan, he was a really good friend of mine back home. We spent a bunch of time together, and we were really, really good friends. I don't remember what he said, so let me just take a look here. Hey Dave, we've been the best of friends throughout high school, and as I was reflecting on our friendship, I realized I don't really like you. I guess I could have, maybe. At all. Sure, we had some fun times, but I was thinking, you know, this would be just as fun, if not funner, without Dave. I thought you were a great guy. You were mildly funny, easygoing, but really underneath it, you were like bland, overboiled cauliflower that smells like a rotten onion smothered in fermented cow placenta. There is no nicer way of saying that. I think there probably is a nicer way. With your skill set and overall aura of boredom that you project over everyone around you, your best hope is most likely boxing glove test subject. Just being punched in the face over and over. Oh. But don't worry, it can't make you any uglier. Wherever you go and whatever you do, don't contact me. I'll talk to you when you want to buy insurance, but that's it. Strictly business. Sam. Oh, wait, Sam. I'm sorry. Sam is a big joker. He just loves joking. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. P.S. If you think this was a joke, just know that time when I set you on fire was not an accident. Okay. That explains why he did not invite me to his wedding. Okay. That's all right. I got another one. Maybe this one will be better. Oh, Mark Wilton. Oh, funny story with this guy. I was driving my car one day, and I hit his brother, and... That's not a funny story, actually. That's a terrible story. That is a terrible story. I'll see what he wrote in my yearbook anyways. All right, Dave, I'm going to level with you. I'm going to murder you. Okay. Not today, not tomorrow, not for a very long time. I'm going to say an arbitrary date in the future. Something far enough in the future that you'll probably forget, and yet soon enough for my anger to come to a perfect, boiling, bloodthirsty, barbarian-like rage. I'm devoting my life to plotting a horrific and ironic demise for you. I will go through elaborate plastic surgery and create a false identity and then earn your trust and surprise you when you least suspect it. Maybe I'll be your best friend, or a stranger on the street, or maybe the policeman that you call to protect you. Look over your shoulder all you like, because you will never see me coming. And why am I doing this? Remember that day you ran over my brother with your car? Because I never forgot. That's because that was the day you said that the Backstreet Boys were a pile of talentless mutton mulch. And no one says that about the Backstreet Boys, the greatest band that ever was, that is, and ever will be. Well, I did not know Backstreet Boys had a big fan like that. That is a little... I'm sure there's nothing... There's got to be something good in here. Abigail Hannigan. Oh, this girl. I fell for her. Oh, she was so cute. She looked kind of like exactly like Anne Hathaway, you know? Like, so pretty and so nice, but she wrote in the end. Dear Dave, I see you look at me, and when I catch your gaze, you awkwardly scramble and pretend you weren't looking at me and usually fall over something and everyone laughs. The reason I laugh is not to be mean, but because I think it's adorable. I think you're adorable. I always have. I know when I say hi to you, you usually just stand there trying to put words together. Then I just move on because it gets awkward, but the whole time I want to say it's okay. I want to tell you that I secretly love Back to the Future too, and that I think a guy who plays Dungeons & Dragons is a creative and intelligent man, or in other words, what I find so sexy. I love you. If you still want to find me, I will meet you in the park this Saturday. I did not go to the park that Saturday. If you come, then I will know you love me too, and we can go to New York. If not, I will go by myself, change my name to Anne Hathaway, and you can know that in my heart I will despise you forever for breaking my heart. Yours forever, hopefully, Abigail. Okay. This is turning. Well, here's a strange note. It's not even with all the other pictures of the people, you know. Dave, this is critical that you read this. This is you from the future. Whatever you do, don't do a comedy show on April 7th, 2011 at LV Rogers in Nelson, British Columbia. You can do it any other day at any other place, but not there and then. Your life depends on it. And while I have your attention, don't watch the new Star Wars movies. I know you are super excited about them, but all they will do for you is disillusion you and send you into a downward spiral that will leave you purposeless and drifting in a sea of self-loathing, leaving you as a shadow of the man you used to be. Also, some kid will call a Blink-182 song a classic, and it will cause you to vomit all over the Subway restaurant. Try to brace yourself for that, because otherwise you'll ruin a beautiful sandwich. Anyway, don't die. That was a very weird message to leave myself. And I wish I would have read this earlier, and you'd think that I would have known that I wouldn't. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, I also wish I was warned earlier, because those Star Wars movies were terrible. Oh, and the murder thing. That'd be. But with that, we're at the end of the show. There's nothing really. I know it's kind of sad, right? But I hope you.
Dave! I found you! It's time!
Oh no!
It's time! It's Street's back!
Old Back to the Future trick. Woo! All right, everybody. My bowling trophy. All full circle.